Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another What My Toddler Eats in a Day. I get requests to do these videos constantly. Sydney is not picky at all, but I try to incorporate some ideas so that you guys can maybe try something new with your toddler, maybe get some ideas, and I'm also going to be filming a video on how I get my toddler to eat anything and everything, so stay tuned to that video soon, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. So for breakfast, Sydney's having some whole grain toast with avocado, tomatoes. I have some everything bagel seasoning on there, and I drizzled a tiny bit of olive oil. And then she's having a hard-boiled egg and her whole milk. As you can see, she's picking the tomatoes off first.
Are
they delicious?
No. It's warm. It's warm.
It's not warm. It's very cold. I just made it. I just poured it. Okay, she's saying she's hungry again. Do you want some yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yogurt sounds good?
Yogurt sounds okay.
Okay. Okay, so Sydney is going to have a yogurt. It's the Stonyfield Organic Kids. Strawberry and banana is the flavor we went with this week. It's yummy. So it's 9:45 right now, and she's going to have a yogurt. She didn't really have a huge breakfast, so kind of a little morning snack. Sydney is saying she's hungry, so she's having cucumbers, blueberries, buffalo chicken, and cheese. And it is 11:40. I don't know if any of you have ever wondered why I pull the table out for her to eat lunch. It's because she wants it there. I try to set her lunch down over there where I keep the table and chairs all the time, and she refuses to sit there. So she wants for me to just pull it, stare at a blank TV, and eat her lunch. No, honey, no TV. We're gonna eat this. It's actually like a very early lunch. I usually don't feed her lunch until 12:30ish, but she was hungry, so I figured instead of...
I got one done, Mommy.
Okay, baby. I figured instead of making... Okay. I figured instead of making a bunch more snacks, I would make her like a little plate of sort of lunch foods. And she didn't have any fruit for breakfast at all, so I gave her some blueberries. And then we've got some protein with the chicken and cheese and then cucumbers.
I love it.
I think you need a little bit more water, huh, babe?
Gun. I told him it's time.
Chew it good, that's a big bite. Good girl. I know you don't want to sit any longer, but you got to eat a little bit more chicken. What does chicken give you?
I can't do it.
Big strong muscles? Yeah. Good job. Can you take another big bite of chicken? I see your muscles growing. Whoa, you have such big muscles. I bet you can jump even higher now. Sydney dropped her blanket from way up there and it landed in a perfect square, and she comes down and she said, look, I made a picnic. I made a picnic. You guys, we've never even done a picnic. I don't even know. She clearly learned that from TV. I don't even know where she learned that from because we've never like set up a picnic or anything. So cute. So she just woke up from her nap and she hasn't eaten any of these yet, but I put some multigrain Cheerios in here to hold her over. I'm gonna go cut up some watermelon. You want some watermelon as a snack?
Mommy, that's fruit?
Yeah, it's a fruit, you're right. Do you want watermelon?
Yummy apple.
Okay.
Mommy, can I want that?
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Oh no, with your words on repeat, I will break like a twig right under your feet. Don't you say that you didn't want me, you turned me upside down.
So this is gonna be Sydney's kind of afternoon snack. It's almost 3 o'clock. Hopefully this holds her over until dinner. We've got some watermelon, some cottage cheese, and pecans. I originally was just gonna do 2 things, but I found the nuts after the fact, so she's having kind of a large snack, but hopefully that will hold her over until dinner. Do you want to go outside and eat this? Do you want to go outside and eat your snack?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yummy. That's yummy.
And you're in my bed and under my skin. Oh, where will it end if I let it begin? So bittersweet, you know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's alright now. Listen to such a beautiful sound. Hey, it's alright now, but I don't know if I can take another cold.
I want my pass and I want
Watermelon's all gone.
mine. I want mine, Mommy.
I'm gonna eat your pecans. I'll help you. Okay, so Mommy and Sydney just went for a run while Sydney was in the stroller, and we got home and she wanted a little popsicle because that's what we did last time. So she's just having one of those freeze pops. Sometimes I make my own, and then, you know, we happen to be out of our own, so we got these cheap things. Is that good? What flavor is that one? I think it's pina colada. Coconut.
It was.
Is it delicious?
I'm not gonna on my shirt.
Yeah, try not to drop it on your shirt like you did last time. And it is about 4:30, so as soon as she's done this popsicle, I might let her play a little bit, and then we're gonna go inside and make some dinner.
I want to make some side. I want to see a Saturday.
I know, baby. Yeah. So we just came inside and now it is dinner time. So I'm gonna make, I have chicken, but I feel like we've just eaten chicken like every day for the past week. So I'm gonna make some like non-bread pizzas. I don't have pizza sauce, but I'm gonna use some pasta sauce, fresh mozzarella, some spinach, tomatoes, and olives. I thought this would be a yummy dinner, something a little bit different, and Sydney will love it. So she is watching TV while I cook. Typically I would have her sit and like help me make these, but she's tired, so Mama's just gonna make them on her own. I am gonna make the whole 4 of them because Sydney will have one, and then I will probably have 2, and then have a leftover. Sounds good to me.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out.
I'm actually not gonna put tomatoes on these. I think that these look good enough the way they are. We have some sauce, spinach, fresh mozzarella, and olives. These will go in the oven for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes until the cheese kind of melts. What do you want for your vegetables, Sydney? Do you want green beans, beets, or carrots?
Beets.
I knew you were gonna pick beets. All right, beets it is.
Oh, beets. I need beets.
Okay, so this is Sydney's dinner, her non-pizza, which I think I overcooked because I was waiting for the mozzarella to melt, whatever, and some pickled beets. Now, one thing I will mention about the fresh mozzarella, just be very careful if you're giving this to young children. I mean, even Sydney's age, it can be a choking hazard, so just be very careful with fresh mozzarella. So that's all I'll say. Sydney, what are you doing?
Okay.
She's drinking the beet juice, the vinegar. You ate everything. Don't mind my laundry. You all done? It was yummy? Sydney still has a cup of whole milk before bed. I usually give this to her around 6:30, so about a half hour before we start our bedtime routine. And I think we are winding down from needing the cup of milk in the morning and at night specifically. I think she doesn't chug it as much as she used to, so I think that we might start just, kind of doing it throughout the day instead of just morning and night. That was just a routine we kind of established and finished ever since breastfeeding. So that is going to do it for what my toddler eats in a day. I hope you guys found some ideas that maybe your toddler can try, maybe you haven't thought of. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm definitely going to be filming like a how I got my toddler to eat so well video. And anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.